basket counts, and the East on a run. They have scored now 8 unanswered points from that 14-6 timeout.
Clyde Drexler goes over the top of the screen. Michael Jordan changes direction on the money pass from Isaiah Thomas.
Foul was on Drexler, his second, as Jordan leading all scorers with 8 points. There's Patrick Ewing for Larry Johnson.
And as you might expect from Pat Riley, he's going to put both big men on the floor at the same time. Just have a little bit of fun with the media that was second-guessing what would happen out there.
Team Olajuwon in as well. It's tied at 14. 6 minutes left in this first quarter. Ewing with a loose ball. Finds Thomas with 13. Isaiah. And the East leads for the first time since 2-0. A 10-0 run for the Eastern Stars.
You know, you really don't think there would be much passing, but give the East credit that time. They really moved the ball around until they got the open shot by Isaiah.
And it appears Shaquille O'Neal with his second foul. Just 20 years young, but you had a chance to test him out before the draft out in Los Angeles. You practiced with him many days.
Yes, and I was amazed. Then I came back telling everybody that he is really going to be something in this league, and he hasn't let me down one bit.
In the top 10 in 4 different categories offensively, and no other player can make that comment. Barkley for 3. Jordan loses it to Malone, who saves it for the West. Special delivery there for Carl off the leg of Jordan.
Both players hustling after it. The mailman gets to it first, saves it for the West team by throwing it off Michael.
10 unanswered points facing the West to try for the tying goal. Hakeem Olajuwon of Houston. Saved by Drexler. Hits the underside of the backboard, and it's O'Neal. Thomas calling out the shots. Patrick Ewing's first shot. Stockton the other way.
You really got an interesting matchup here with Mailman and Patrick Ewing.
And Ewing collects the missed shot from Karl Malone.
Back to those early years for Patrick Ewing as Shaq goes up and sends it down.
Woo! Does he snap up there in a hurry? He is so quick for 303 pounds and driving toward the goal.
Well, here it's like a turnover, but Shaquille gets it, and he gets hit about 3 times and slam dunk. This guy is so strong. It's unbelievable.
Like BB's off a battleship.
Well, the first thing he does is come up with the basketball. There are a lot of players that have tough time handling passes in traffic. He finds a handle and then finishes.
13 unanswered points for the East, taking a 5-point lead. And a turnover, but a foul. Thomas against Karl Malone, and Malone won't shoot this one, but boy certainly knows the way to the free throw line, doesn't he?
Well, Isaiah had no choice but to push him out of bounds, because if Karl had got the ball, he would no doubt have an easy layup over Isaiah.
Drexler playing with 3 personal fouls. No, they've now changed that foul to Stockton, the last one, so 2 on Drexler. Barkley loses the handle to Thomas. His first shot. O'Neal rebounds. Karl Malone. 4 rebounds for Malone. A drought for the West. Will Malone end it? Yes. 19-16. Oh, what a pass to Jordan.
And count it.
Who says that Thomas and Jordan don't get along?
You know, they've learned to get along.
You turn your head for a split second on defense. They're going to fire the ball right past you here. That time, the perfect pass by Isaiah on the money. Turn your back, turn your head. Jordan will get free. Isaiah will find him.
And Drexler with his 3rd foul. O'Neal goes out, and Brad Daugherty replaces him.
You know, in a game like this, I don't care if you don't get along or not. you still play as a team. Isaiah's a great team player, so is Michael Jordan. They're going to play as a team. Even if they had differences before, they're going to come out here to win and have fun, and they're doing that right now.
And Jordan leading all scorers with 9. Dan Marley in for the first time now, the Phoenix Suns star. And Marley from Central Michigan hits his first attempt.
I know another guy sitting here from Central Michigan.
I thought I could slip that one in there without you noticing there, you. Michigan State Spartan.
Yes.
Thomas for 3. Rebound Doherty. Hook shot for Jordan. Elijah Wan. Off balance, tipped by Malone. And Karl Malone leads the West with 8 points.
Probably should mention here that with this lineup on the floor, and it was with O'Neal also on the floor for the East, that Patrick Ewing is the power forward right now. Something he got used to when Bill Cartwright was in New York way back in the beginning.
Marley to Sean Elliott, broken up by Jordan. What a defensive play by Michael. Ewing knocking it away from Elijah Wan.
Well, they come here, Marley on the high loud. Michael just, you know, he's so explosive off of 1 foot or 2 foot or 2 feet, and he can just do it all offensively and defensively.
Welcome back to Salt Lake City. In-your-face basketball. The Hornets mascot, the man of teal. A new wrinkle on entertainment between periods.
You thought if I ever tried to get up there, I would probably break my neck. I never could fly as a player. Didn't need to.
27-26 as we open this second quarter. The West leading the East.
Perfect example of what Magic mentioned a while ago. The players understanding each other, knowing where they're going to get the ball, when they're going to get it. Price wanted to wait a little bit longer to throw the pass. Neek waited for it. A step early, the ball goes out of bounds.
Tim Hardaway into the game, sets up Danny Manning. The L.A. Clippers. Manning, his first basket. Dumars hanging and beating Doherty. His stuff is blocked by Sean Kemp. Ahmad Rashad is with us on the sidelines.
All right. Hey, Michael, now wait a minute. The tempo here, 3 shot clock violations in the first quarter in the All-Star game?
Well, you can see some defense being played. I mean, we didn't want to come out and let it be a run and gun type of thing. We wanted to play some type of defense.
Well, you expect to speed it up a little bit, I guess, as the game goes on?
It will. As we get tired, it'll speed up a little bit.
You having fun?
Oh, yeah. So far, I'm having a great time.
All right. Thanks, Ben. Back to you, Dick.
That's interesting, Magic. As you get tired, then you speed up the game.
Well, he kind of said they wanted to play defense.
Where'd that come from now?
Yeah.
Who's overcoaching that team? Where'd that come from?
That's Pat Riley over there.
Brad Doherty makes it 29-27. Riley in his 9th NBA All-Star game as the head coach. Sean Elliott, one of the Spurs stars, and it's out of bounds to the east.
I think the West is doing a better job of opening the floor up and getting easier shots in the East.
Ewing bumping into Kemp and then hitting the fall-away jumper. And the foul on Kemp, who has picked up 2 quick ones.
One of the few times that Patrick Ewing has not seen a double team, so he figures, hey, I'm all alone. Let me take advantage of this one.
But, Coach, he's at a disadvantage, Sean Kemp, trying to guard a big center and Patrick Ewing. That's the problem that they have now because you have Doherty and Ewing in, and the West can't match up defensively.
Gotta get that coach to put somebody else in the game. If you can't play him, we'll have to put somebody else in.
East with the lead by 1 as Hardaway on the drive to Manning. 2 for 2. 31-30 the West.
As you see, they just ran the same play again, back-to-back, and it worked.
Doherty, Price, Dumars. And out comes Hardaway. Marley on the side. That was Kemp up high for the rebound, but swept away by the East. Price, this is what he did last night, and he misses it. Well, he didn't do that. He hit everything last night when it counted for $20,000. Hardaway has his pass deflected out of bounds. Right to Riley.
His arm's probably tired now, as many as he hit last night.
Detlef Schrempf of The Indiana Pacers, his first All-Star game and the first European to play in this All-Star Classic, being televised and broadcast around the world.